before, more than 1 in 3 people in America have tried marijuana at one point in their lives, according to Melinda Rattini at WebMD. In addition, marijuana's medical use can be traced back as early as 2737 BC, when the Emperor of China, Shen Nang, used cannabis tea as a treatment for gout, rheumatism, malaria, and even poor memory, according to the website Live Science. The debate about whether marijuana should be legalized is widespread. I'm indifferent to this subject and decided I wanted to learn more about medical marijuana. Since it is so widespread, many people are familiar with the drug. Marijuana is becoming more of an issue day by day, and as teens, we should be familiar with the debate. Although many people have different thoughts about marijuana, there's quite a bit of information on it. Maybe after teaching you about the pros and cons of marijuana, you will have formed your own opinion. To begin, I would like to share some basic facts about marijuana with you. Marijuana can also be referred to as cannabis. As stated before, the medicinal use of marijuana can be traced back as early as 2737 BC. The drug's popularity as a medicine spread through Asia, the Middle East, and then to Africa and India, where the Hindus used it for pain and stress relief. An Irish doctor then took it to England and the Americas after studying its effect in India. By the 1800s, morphine addiction was on the rise, and drugs such as marijuana were not as widely favored as they were before. As a result, the Food and Drug Administration was formed in 1906. By 1937, the Marijuana Tax Act was imposed, with such high taxes on physicians, pharmacists, and those cultivating medical cannabis that it essentially fell out of favor as a treatment. Today, the restrictions on medical marijuana vary by state. The recreational use of the drug is legal in Washington and Colorado, and legal for medicinal purposes in 23 states: Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, New Hampshire, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana, Nevada, Hawaii, New York, New Jersey, New Mexico, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Washington. Most people smoke the plant's dried leaves, flowers, stems, and seeds. However, medical marijuana can also be mixed into food like brownies and lollipops, brewed as a tea, or inhaled with a vaporizer. There are many benefits and pros to using marijuana. It can be used to treat and prevent the eye disease glaucoma, which increases eye pressure in the eyeball, damaging the optic nerve and causing loss of vision by decreasing the pressure in the eyeball. By decreasing the pressure in the eyeball, marijuana helps to cure glaucoma. In 2013, a study showed that marijuana use could prevent epileptic seizures. The researchers at California Pacific Medical Center in San Francisco reported in 2007 that a chemical found in marijuana may stop cancer from spreading. In 2010, researchers at Harvard Medical School suggested that some of the drug's benefits might be reduced anxiety, which would improve the smoker's mood and act as a sedative in low doses. A well-known effect of marijuana use is the munchies, so it has been used to stimulate appetite among HIV and AIDS patients and others who have a suppressed appetite due to a medical condition or treatment. With all the benefits of marijuana come just as many cons. Many physicians are concerned over the lack of reliable evidence to support marijuana as an effective treatment. With all the side effects, they are very hesitant to prescribing the drug. When you smoke cannabis, your body absorbs THC right away. In this way, you may notice changes in your body. The effects usually stop after 3 to 4 hours. Smoking marijuana can increase your heart rate by as much as 2 to 3 times for up to 3 hours. That is why some people have heart attacks right after using marijuana. It also increases bleeding, lowers blood pressure, and affects your blood sugar. Regular smokers of marijuana are more likely to have an ongoing cough and have lung-related problems, like chest colds and lung infections. Other physical effects include dizziness, shallow breathing, red eyes, dilated pupils, dry mouth, increased appetite, and slow reaction time. If you are a long-time user of marijuana, you can have physical withdrawal symptoms like cravings, irritability, sleeplessness, and less appetite when you stop using. Marijuana can have unlikable effects on your mind and mood too. These include a distorted sense of time, random thinking, paranoia, anxiety, depression, and short-term forgetfulness. Nearly 10% of people who use marijuana become dependent on it. It can also be referred to as a gateway drug, leading to more serious drugs such as heroin. As you can see, the debate has many different sides and is continually changing. Many think that marijuana is harmful. Others believe that it can save lives. The pros and cons are endless, and I have only shared a few with you today. Where do you stand on marijuana for medicinal purposes? Do you think it could save a life or destroy a life? Maybe by learning more about marijuana, you have formed your own opinion.